Yeah, I don't know why I got blocked up. Oh, that's why I got blocked up so far back. Nope, turn around, go back. Alright, y'all. So I'm trying to figure out what in the hell is going on down here. Because y'all know that this is about to be my route. Garden City just pulled up. I think they're pulling everybody back. Everybody's turning in to the plant. But I gotta run down further. We had a hose line run down 7th Street. I don't know if we just have multiple points of access or what. 52 on the scene. I can't get down nowhere. Bear with me for a sec, y'all, because I honestly don't know exactly what's going on. At least I know where all the damn cracks are at. It's cold as hell. Alright, so right now, if you're tuning in, I'm walking down 7th Street. I'm about to cross 7th Street real quick. And head down Norris. 7th Street's completely blocked. Got crews still responding. From everywhere. So, as far as I know, this came in as a tree that was on fire behind the 500 block of Norris. Like I said, if y'all know about me and this damn mail route, that this is about to be my route. So when I hear something going on with this route, I get a little freaked out because I got no what the hell's going on. It doesn't look like power's been cut to any block back here. Right now I'm at 6th and Norris. Walking down, seeing all I know is that I couldn't get anywhere. I'm gonna be honest, this is confusing because there's a plug right here, nothing attached to it. Give me a second, guys. I still don't know exactly what the hell is going on back here. Okay, now I have a little bit better of an idea that the house number that came in is not the house that we're working with here. So apparently we were working with a tree that was on fire. It actually does look like decent sized tree back here. Cut around these people's doors. Okay, we made it. To explain why it was going back into the plant. Apparently we still got flames back here. Now this joint been going for a minute. I said it came in as a large tree that was on fire close to the tracks. and then somehow upgraded to a building. I don't know how that happened. Like I said, I'm still completely confused right now. Now the thing is that there was another call that came in for a commercial building for the cleaners, catty corner from the from 81's firehouse on 3rd and I guess what is that, Central? 3rd and Central, yeah. I don't know what's going on over there. I haven't even gotten that far. But yeah, so the fire truck making all that damn noise for all this. But actually, they've been out here for a while. And I didn't get out here until like the fifth box. So it's still got some flames back here, and I know that y'all can't really see it all that well, but we still got some hunk of burning flame. So we are back in the cut. This is the 500 block of Norris. So right now what it looks like, doesn't look like that we have any involved houses, which is good, which is exactly what I was worried about. But whatever this is that they throwing water on, looked like that it actually may have been a structure, but the structure itself was on the property of, I guess it's the electric company that's right behind the 500 block of Norris Street. So if y'all are awake over here, if y'all was sleeping before, and y'all awake now, this is why y'all awake. We got Ladder 82. Obviously has the Norris Street Command over here. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out, and I'll ask questions at some point when I get there. But I'm trying to figure out what this looks like a structure is that they're hosing down. Because it's not on Norris. It looks like it's the property of power company that runs directly behind Norris. Y'all keep saying the damn tree. I can't, well, it don't look like, okay, it looks like it started out as a tree with extension to something, but I can't tell what that something is. That's the thing. I can't tell what the something is. I can tell you that the something, they're having an issue, even putting water on it, they're having an issue getting it out. I'll tell you that much. What I can also tell you is that power has not been cut to the area. Lights are still on Norris. I'll get there, calm your shit. I'm half asleep right now. That's the problem. It is kind of crazy because they got water on, they're putting water on it from the ground and they putting water on it from up top. And I'm still seeing flames back here. And a lot of smoke, obviously. This is where the smoke is extending. If you guys are in the area of 291, this is the smoke is going toward 291 down toward 3rd Street. So if any of you guys are back there, 3rd Street, Union Street, 4th Street, you know, all that back there. I guess it would be Norris, not so much Norris Street, maybe Broomall Street, 300 block of Broomall, or 300 block of Lamoken, possibly. You guys might be having some smoke on your block. Alright, so what they're facing right now is that they're trying to get through this heavily, somewhat wooded area to get back here. We're in between the properties on the 500 block in Norris and the power plant that runs behind Norris Street. Slide up A-tab. I still can't figure out what the hell they're hosing down. If I can find the chief somewhere, I'll ask, but everybody's busy right now. So, a lot of companies on the scene right now. Aside from Chester, we have Upland on the scene. We have Brookhaven on the scene. We have Garden City on the scene. On to second alarm companies. City callbacks are in place as well. My damn hands are cold. Well, my one hand is cold. I'm on phone. Now this is over the tracks. This is actually the tracks right back here. Alright. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly they're hosing down. I have no idea. It looked like it may have been some type of structure. Possibly. It's too late at night for me. And the crazy part is that I carry this route all the time, and I never not once took notice to what was back here in this little break. By the way, y'all made me walk. Man, they had everything blocked up 7th Street. I'm parked all the way up 7th and past Lamokin. Like, well, so there definitely is a lot of heavy smoke. They hosing this sucker down. So some of y'all, like I said, might be getting some residual effects of the smoke. 300 blocks of Brew Mall, possibly 300 block of Lamokin. 3rd Street, probably about the 1300 blocks at 3rd Street. And if y'all waking up to smoke, don't be freaked out. It's coming from this. Smoke is heavy. If you're just tuning in, the live's going back and forth. It's bumping up and down, so I don't know who's seen the beginning of the feed and who hasn't. We're on a 500 block in Norris, but it's not any houses, thank God, on the 500 block in Norris. We're actually in between the break where the power plant is. This fire was in what looks like on the power plant's property. Multiple trucks actually going into the plant. Now we have water going on it from both sides, from up top and from the bottom. Still waiting on confirmation. Like I said, I'll get it in a few, as to what this actual structure is behind this fence that we can't actually see. I moved my ass over a little bit because they know I ain't gonna get in the way or nothing. So what we're doing is we're looking at, right over top of these heads, we're looking at this, whatever this structure is right here that's behind this fence. I don't know if they had to cut this. They probably had to cut this fence down. That's why we got equipment over here. Had to cut this fence down to gain access. Still hitting it from up top, hosing down these hot spots. Been out here for a minute now. Apologize I ain't get out here sooner. Alright, so y'all want to give me some help of what the hell this is? Oh, nobody want to answer me right now. Okay. That's alright. We'll wait. Alright, so they stopped putting water on the upside here. Yes, y'all know I will get some confirmation momentarily as to what exactly this is. So what I can say is that other than some residual smoke effects from, like I said, probably about maybe the 300 block of Broom Mall, 300 block of Lamokin, if you're down that way, you know, y'all might have some residual smoke effects because there is a lot of smoke coming up off this, a lot of steam coming up off this. It got cold outside. They put water on heat. It's going to cause steam, but you got some stuff that's still smoking back here. Nothing to be alarmed. There are no houses that are involved. Thank God. That's what brought me out. I thought there was houses involved back here, so. Oh, they won't sit for a second. Like I said, they stopped putting water on it from up top. But I still don't know what this structure is. Like I said, we got a lot of different companies out here. We got Upland is out here. Garden City is out here. Oh God, I'm tired. Brookhaven is out here. City callbacks are in place. So also just to let y'all know, if y'all out and about, I know a lot of y'all is coming back from the bars and stuff right now. It is a Friday night, Saturday morning. And if you're down here and you take 7th Street as that thoroughfare down underneath the bridge to get to Tillman Street from like Curlin, you can't get down 7th Street. So your best bet is to stick to 9th to an alternate, because you know that you can't get up anywhere once you pass about, like what, Butler? Something like that. So it's better off that you stick to 9th Street if you gotta get back to the LV. Yeah. I actually do wish I would have gotten here a little bit sooner, but my husband was like, nah. And after he said, and I was so tired, he heard Eddystone go off, and I was explaining to him what all the alarms meant. He said, oh, is that why I heard Eddystone go off? I said, wait, you heard Eddystone go off? Oh shit, I gotta go. Anytime Eddystone goes off for response us to something. I'm out. If you're just tuning in, we are behind 500 block of Norris Street on the property of the power plant for what originally came in as a tree on fire. Seemed like there is extension to something on the property of the power plant. I just don't know what that something is at the moment. So we will figure it out. 7th Street is currently blocked between Butler and Tillman Street. So use 9th as an alternate to get toward the LV. City callbacks are in place. A busy night. Busy night for Chester. At the same time, we had a call come in as well for a commercial building, the 1600 block of Tillman Street. I don't know what came of that. Alright, so you all let me know, because the viewers want to know what that is that y'all hosing down back there. Y'all can't tell me what it is?
Railroad ties.
Say what?
Railroad ties.
What is it?
Railroad ties.
Railroad ties?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so if anybody wants to Google what the hell railroad ties are and post it up for me and let me know and tell me why the hell it's smoking like this, because I don't know what railroad ties are. So if one of y'all want to Google that, let me know and post it down below so we can let everybody else know, because that is what they hosing down right now. Now I don't know if, what am I looking at here? I'm looking at this right here. I don't know if, no, I doubt it. That's behind it. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm about to cut this off now that I got my answer. And like I said, they still hosing down hot spots back here. As you can see, there's still smoke coming up off of this. They were hitting it from up top here, but it's like they went down for a second. Actually, when I pulled up, I still had some flames showing. So I'm about to get out of here, but I'll walk you back up the street with me just so that y'all can see what's still blocked. They are the wood under the train tracks. Okay, that explains a lot. All right, okay. There's that. All right, so what I'm also assuming is that, is this SEPTA that runs back here? Because I would assume that that is shut down at the moment too. So, a lot of travel issues going on tonight. Because I don't know if it's you guys got to excuse my ignorance for not knowing if it's SEPTA or Amtrak that runs behind here. But like I said, what I'm going to assume is that service is most likely suspended at this time. If anybody can look into that for me, I'd appreciate it as well. Adding another ground line. definitely hosing down some hot spots here, and there's a lot of them. Like I said, it was a minute before I got out here, and when I walked all the way back here, still had considerable amount of flames that I could see. But like I said, I'm gonna walk y'all back with me because it's starting to get a little cold out here. It's windy. The wind, that's another thing. The wind is not helping this situation very much. It causes things to spread. And I have a feeling that the department's going to be out here for quite a while, making sure that they got all these hot spots hosed down. Because if not, they're going to be back out here in an hour. So expect crews to be out here a decent amount of the early morning. Like I said, I believe that whatever this is that runs back here, like I said, excuse my ignorance, whether it be SEPTA or Amtrak, because I do not know, to be honest. Assuming that service is suspended at the moment. I'm going to see if I can find any truth to that. And there's a good possibility that if it is, that it may stay that way up through rush hour. Hopefully it won't be that long. But I'm going to walk y'all back just so y'all can see the extent of how far back we actually are. I know some of y'all are not completely familiar with the area back here. You are, but you're not. More down here. And no lighter? Oh shit. I done messed everything up. Oh, so much for that. Thought I was smoking a cigarette. That's all right back in. Yeah, so you're gonna be hosting down these hot spots for a while, y'all. So, what's going on? I'm out here. It's what, 3 o'clock in the morning? Like, somebody acknowledges I exist. Just kidding. Oh. Right now I'm on the hunt for a lighter. I know somebody got something over there. You got some fire for me? Please.
Shit. Damn, can I get a nudie? I don't even smoke these. I got one.
They're not nudies, they Mavericks.
Menthol?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put the phone down and shit. That's why I bring them out.
I was just getting ready to go to 7-Eleven and go get me something before we got this call. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Oh, y'all got a lot going on right now, don't you? What's
I was up there having fun. Turn it off, come down.
No problem. Gotta talk my shit. Yeah, they back there picking and pulling and doing all type of shit. I wish I could get closer, but that's something, that's private property. I can't go back there. I can't go past that. So, like I said, I'm gonna walk y'all back just so that y'all can see how far back we are. How you doing? Which way do I feel like going? Like stepping on hoses and shit. I got a long walk back. So this is the circle. The circle on Norris, 500 block. If y'all remember, back a couple months back in front of where this Pods is at was where that fatal fire happened. And that shit hurt my soul. But, so, I know it's dark. Like I said, I kind of just want to show y'all how far this stretches, where your access points are and are not if you're coming back in tonight. Excuse me. I kind of want to walk down. Now, it looks like there's a possibility that Tillman might actually be blocked, judging by the location. Yeah. So Tillman is actually blocked because they have a hose run down here. This is 6th Street. If y'all can see this big old line they got run all the way down 6th Street. On the bright side, doesn't look like Pico cut the power off. On the downside, it looks like rail service may possibly be suspended. Got a lot of everybody on the scene here. This is Upland. Get the hoses back up. Cross back over. So we're talking about the whole stretch of Norris completely blocked off. Looks like 7th Street might be passable now. I will give y'all more info in a second as I walk back up here. Alright, no, maybe, possibly, I don't know. They still, alright, so the deal is they still got trucks up here, but this is at the entrance of, I hope I park back far enough, is at the entrance of the plant. This is your view up 7th Street. All the way up 7th Street. I'm just happy it wasn't flooded down here below the bridge in the rain. So you get somewhat of an idea of who else is here. It's dropped on my head. We're walking back up now, 1300 block of 7th. Brookhaven on the scene. Let's stop and get a shot. Come on, me. My phone won't focus right now. Whatever. So this is where they have the line. 7th Street Command. Run up back through here, through the power plant, back up through the gates, back behind where we were, but on the opposite side. This is your entrance point here. So if y'all coming home, just stick to 9th Street. It's going to be your best alternate, even if you got to get back into the elevator. So what we were looking at, we're walking back now. If you're just tuning in, some of y'all are. We were looking at a tree, large tree that was on fire on behind the 500 block of Norris Street on the property of the power plant. That caught fire to some railroad ties. Garden City. That caught fire to some railroad ties that produced a hell of a lot of mayhem. Oh, baby, what are you doing out here? Out of order. Hey, little dog. This dog drives me crazy. Wreaks havoc on the route all the time. I know exactly where that dog belongs, and I don't know why he outside at this time. We got this plug in service here. Aston on the scene. This was not here when I was here. When I walked down, Aston on the scene. Parkside on the scene. This is still now on the 1200 block of 7th Street. And I can finally get back to my damn car. So I guess it's a good thing. I'll park all the way back here. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna call it a night. I said if y'all back on like the 300 blocks of like maybe Broomall Street or Logan Street back there, y'all might be experiencing some residual smoke effects. But other than that, everything's under control. They're hosing down hotspots right now. No residential property damage reported. So we are good. I'm taking my ass back to sleep. Y'all have a lovely night.